All right, everybody, welcome back. We are diving deep tonight. Celtics and Pacers got a big game coming up, and we want you to be ready to make some smart predictions.
That's right.
So we're going to break down some odds, some trends, and really get into it. And, you know, we always bring in the best. Got our data expert here, ready to pick apart every number, every stat.
You know, I love this stuff. Should be a fun one.
Yeah, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
All right. So first things first, Celtics, 6-point favorites on the road against the Pacers, 6 points. What's your initial, gut reaction to that?
I mean, it shows Vegas thinks Boston's the better team, obviously.
Right.
But 6 points on the road, that's not a guarantee by any means. We got to look deeper, right? So if you look at the money line, the Celtics are sitting at minus 245. So you'd have to get $245 just to win $100.
Ooh, yeah, that's not great.
Not the best odds, right? But on the flip side, the Pacers, the underdogs, are at plus 200. So a $100 bet there wins you $200 if they can pull off the upset.
All right, so that's where it gets interesting. Higher risk, higher reward.
Right.
Okay, now I got to ask you about this over-under. 231.5. That seems high.
Yeah, at first glance it does. Looking at the season so far, both these teams are 2-2 on hitting the over.
Okay.
And here's what I think is really interesting. That line's already moved to 235 at some sports books.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So those sharp bettors out there, you know, the ones who are consistently winning.
Yeah, the pros.
They're expecting a high-scoring game. They're putting their money where their mouth is.
Interesting. So following that line movement, that's key, huh? Like peeking into the professional's playbook.
Exactly.
Okay. Now this next stat, I got to admit, this kind of blew my mind. The Celtics have covered the first half spread in 61 of their last 92 games. That's a 23% return on investment.
Yeah. No, that's a massive trend.
What do we make of that?
I think that's huge. And honestly, it might be even more valuable to you than the overall spread. You know, it suggests a pattern. These Celtics, they come out strong. Maybe it's their starting lineup. Maybe it's the coaching. Maybe the other teams are just weaker in those first 2 quarters. Who knows?
Right.
But for you, it might mean thinking about betting on that first half spread instead of, for the full game.
So then we've got a favored Boston team, potentially high-scoring game, and this trend of them coming out of the gate hot. I mean, with all that in mind, what's your gut? Do they cover? Or are the Pacers going to surprise everybody?
I am leaning towards Boston covering, but it's not just, a feeling.
Yeah.
If we go even deeper, look at their recent offensive and defensive efficiency ratings. Those really tell the story.
Right. It's not just the odds. It's the why behind the odds, right?
Exactly.
All right. So everybody listening, I hope you took notes. There's your homework, right? You got to do your own deep dive, look into those efficiency ratings, see what kind of story those numbers tell you.
Yeah.
You might find a hidden edge. You never know. And we will be back with another deep dive soon. We'll catch you later.
See you next time.
Bye.